Ravens Flock, Ravens Nation, man, was good. Flock Nation was good, man. Halloween today. Uh, Roquan Smith joins the Ravens Flock. Great job, EDC. That is the most Ozzie Newsome move I've ever seen, if I've ever seen one, from Eric DeCosta since he's taken over. The Marcus Peters one was really good. It really was. It really was. But I appreciate this one on the strength. I wasn't expecting EDC to make any moves. I really wasn't. I'll get into what I'm about to say later. But yeah, I wasn't expecting a big splash from trades and all that right now, and a lot of reports coming out, or not even reports. A lot of people, talking about the financial aspect of it. They ain't gonna be able to pay Lamar. Blah 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 blah. Like, first, this is why it's good to have patience, because as it's unfolding, I'm getting bits and pieces. I found out that Bears are going to pay his guaranteed money, or his money that's owed for the rest of the year. All the Ravens have to pay is, if I'm not mistaken, a little over $1 million, maybe a little under, who knows, but it's not a big risk on the strength of what we gave up, what we're giving up for him. The second round pick is for this year, but shouts out to Wrestling Otaku. I followed the homie. He said Ravens got 2 second round draft picks, so doing away with 1, okay, whatever. And then next year's 5th round draft pick. Who cares, yo? We trying to make a run for the fucking Super Bowl. Who cares, yo? You know what I'm saying? Fuck, I don't know how you have a negative outlook on something like this, man. And then people keep asking for it. And I'm not saying that as if, I highly doubt they're going to get somebody in the top 10 as far as wide receivers. But the outcry of we need to get a number 1. I'm so tired of hearing that statement. But nobody got nobody in mind on who we should get. If you're gonna make a suggestion like that, just me. Just saying. If you're gonna make a suggestion like that, you should have somebody in mind to say. You should. Just don't even say we need to get a wide receiver. Say we need to pick up such and such. Just say it. Because I want to know who this number 1 wide receiver y'all keep assuming that's just going to come to the team and just elevate everything. Who? All the top 5 wide receivers are all under contract and not going nowhere. Everybody highlights the A.J. Brown trade for the Eagles, but fail to realize, first off, let's just get this out the way. AFC and NFC football is 2 different things. It's 2 different levels of football, yo. I'm sorry. AFC is way more difficult than the NFC, okay? That's just my observation in all my years of watching football. That said, A.J. Brown was not that fucking good on AFC. I'm sorry. He's a big wide receiver. I would have loved if we would have drafted him instead of Hollywood Brown, but Lamar wanted Hollywood Brown, and they were trying to make Lamar happy. So it is what it is. Some people say they trying to sabotage Lamar. They're not helping Lamar. That's why I don't go in that category all the time, because they did give Lamar options on what he wanted to do, and he wanted Hollywood. So I mean, fuck. you know. But regardless, the times we've played A.J. Brown, he never went off. He didn't. I'm sorry. He didn't go off. He had one game in the playoff I think the one that we lost, 2020. But he didn't, even then, he didn't go off. You know what I'm saying? All the shit that he doing on the NFC, can't nobody stop him. Who's locking him? Who's the number one corner on the AFC that's able to keep up with A.J. Brown? Because Humphrey ain't over there. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying to say this. Who else is there to sit there and say, bona fide number one wide receiver? I guarantee you, if we would have got Brandon Cooks, right? I guarantee you, if we would have got Brandon Cooks and he didn't do a damn thing, it would have been, oh, what the hell? We need another wide receiver. Why keep wasting money that we don't have and hoping for production? Well, we got guys already. I can see if somebody went down. Bateman wasn't doing shit, so I don't care about Bateman. Bateman wasn't doing shit. We already had the squad without Bateman and Demarcus Robinson, Prochet, Duvernay, Likely, Andrews. You feel me? Who else? Everybody was so hyped about Andy Isabella. Trash. Boy's not doing nothing. So, who? I even keep hearing the name Denzel Mims. What? Elijah Moore. What? Bro, y'all don't understand who we got on the squad right now, man, and he ain't getting enough targets. As I've been saying since last year, James Prochet is still on the team. You know, if it was that important to EDC, I'm sure he would go get a wide receiver. I'm sure he would. Just how he realized, even though we drafted Patrick Queen in the first round, we still need somebody to stop the run because we ain't getting no help nowhere. He still felt the need to pull that trigger. Something EDC is seeing on the field with offense, and I ain't saying it because it's still time to make a trade. But me personally, I don't see nobody at wide receiver worth making a trade for. Y'all keep talking about Will Fuller. Why is Will Fuller still unsigned? Brandon Cooks, I'm not a fan of. Who do y'all see as a true number one wide receiver that's available for us to pick up via trade and or keep for the future? Who? Claypool? Chase Claypool. The dude that was doing TikToks with Juju. Who? I fuck with Kadarius Toney just on the strength he's an ex-Florida Gator. But my thing is, if he wasn't doing nothing on the Giants, we'll make sure I think he's gonna do something with them. Chiefs fans already spooked by him sitting there saying he was basically faking an injury. Darius Slayton, trash. Why nobody make a big issue about the Giants wide receivers? They ain't got none. They ain't got no wide receivers and better than us. Or at least record-wise. Got a better record than us. No fucking wide receivers. Come on, man. Sterling Shepard's not no true number one wide receiver, yo. He's not good. I even heard somebody say Cortland Sutton. He's not good, bro. He's not good, bro. Cortland Sutton ain't no Pro Bowler. All that money ain't did nothing. Y'all be tripping me out with some of these names of these wide receivers out here, man. I don't get it. I don't get it, yo. But Forget all that other extra stuff. Unless y'all got a wide receiver, a true number one wide receiver that y'all believe will help Lamar, that's available, that is cost effective for what we're able to pull off, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, man. Nobody's willing to give up their rookie wide receiver, and the rookie wide receivers that we probably wouldn't have to give up much for, they're not that good. Sorry. I'm fine with who we got on the squad right now, and I'm loving it even more because we got Roquan Smith at the linebacker position. I wasn't feeling Malik Harrison lately. He's very slow, even though when he does get hands on somebody, he pretty short tackler, but his IQ ain't that good and break it down as the plays break down. Queen, I don't think this was a shot towards Queen, but at the same time, Queen can't get off them damn blocks. It's clear as day still, and I'm mad they're addressing this by getting somebody who can get off them damn blocks. Josh Bynes is out right now. I think he's hurt. So again, this is a lovely move. This is a great move. This is a classic Ravens move. Yeah, and I still trust Lamar with who he has to work with. You know, a lot of people getting an uproar about number one wide receivers, about putting talent around Lamar, but at the same time, you know, Brady, it's a reason Brady fuck with Lamar, yo. Brady chose the same route as Lamar did. Go look at Brady wide receivers, right? Since he came into the league, none of his wide receivers was elite number one wide receivers. None of them. You had an age of Randy Moss, and he still put up 1,000 yards, which I don't understand why y'all be talking about age with wide receivers, because Randy Moss did it. Jerry Rice did it. You feel me? But, if we gonna sit here and be mad, you gotta look at the whole picture with stuff. Brady had Amendola and Julian Edelman majority of his time in a Patriot uniform. And aside from them, he had solid wide receiver play. I'm not gonna say excellent wide receiver play, and a great tight end. Two of them at one point when Hernandez was there, but still. You feel what I mean? So if Brady could do it, Lamar could do it. And I'm not saying that's right, but at the same time, again, just because you put elite wide receiver play around your QB, it don't equal success, yo. Brady got Julio Jones, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. All of them is better than our wide receivers on paper. All of them is better than our wide receivers on paper. Did they win? Did they win? Because I don't think they did. I don't think they did. So what's the hate for? What's the slander for? We don't gotta be on our damn. We don't gotta be walking on eggshells, talking shit, feeling like, oh well, Lamar ready to leave, and no, man, Lamar gonna get his bread, but we trying to do what we can do to get him the ball back. On top of get him the ball back, on top of stopping the other team from running down the damn field. That way Lamar don't gotta keep putting up points. It's all going in line. It's all going in line. They low-key did the same thing when Joe Flacco was about to get signed. Or a long term. People always putting emphasis where it don't need to be. Oh, well, they paying everybody but Lamar. Well, you gotta say the best for last. You gotta say the best for last, man. Isn't that how it goes? We know how important Lamar is. Why would they get rid of him? Fuck, we done came from Kyle Bowler. We done came a long motherfucking way, man. And it don't make sense just to sit there and say, oh, well, let's just build up the team. Let's just make this one last hoorah because we're not going to sign Lamar. That's stupid. There's no reason to give up the picks then. That's stupid. I see somebody trying to twist it around. Well, if they gave up all those picks for Roquan, they gotta want to keep him. How you gonna keep him and Lamar? Don't worry about it. If you ain't no Ravens fans, don't worry about it. Don't worry about who we keeping long term. Don't worry about whether Lamar's staying or not. Y'all focus on your team because for real, Browns got a lot more shit to worry about. Steelers got a lot more shit to worry about. Bears got a lot more shit to worry about than what the fuck the Ravens doing, okay? The only people that need to worry about what Ravens doing is Ravens Flock, Ravens Nation, Flock Nation. You feel me? I don't understand the criticism on shit that happens with us and it ain't happening to no other team. Y'all ain't trade for no damn linebacker. Why y'all worry about why we trade for a linebacker? You feel me? Y'all ain't trade for no top-notch wide receiver. Why y'all worry about if we trade for a top-notch wide receiver? Y'all got a top-notch wide receiver and Amari Cooper, and y'all still trash. What was that? What did that do? All people can point to when they talk about wide receivers, too, I noticed, a top wide receiver and this and that. All they can point to is Jalen Hurts and Josh Allen. If y'all think Stephon Diggs is that good, there's nothing I can tell y'all. That's your opinion. But I got mine. Because he's not. Don't get me wrong, he's a possession wide receiver that demands a lot of attention when he's on the field. But at the same time, he can be clamped. It ain't nothing special that's going on. It's that motherfucker Allen escaping the pocket, bulldozing motherfuckers. And this Roquan signing is going to put an end to all that. That's why I really love this move. Because Olway couldn't get to him. Queen couldn't get to him. But goddamn Roquan. I was hoping Quan Alexander. But we got the other Quan. Roquan. So I fucks with it. Gabe Davis ain't no Hall of Famer. Stephon Diggs is good. But listen, I wholeheartedly believe even if Stephon Diggs was on our team, this might be a hot take for me. But I'm saying this with a lot of conviction on what I'm saying. I wholeheartedly believe if Stephon Diggs was on our team, we would be at the same exact status. People would still be clamoring for a number one wide receiver. But because it works for Josh Allen, because that's what it looks like, you know what I'm saying? It's all good though. We shall see. Because if they was that lit, they would have went to the Super Bowl last year. They didn't. With the same squad. So best believe Ravens coming to play this year. We coming for them. They got us up this year. Bengals, we're going to get at them again. But and another thing, I want to speak on Saints fans. I fuck with the Saints fans, but y'all, a lot of my peers been talking shit. We gonna whoop y'all ass Monday. We gonna whoop y'all ass Monday. I'm in that mind frame right now because Andy Dalton ain't gonna do it for y'all. That ain't gonna be enough. That ain't gonna be enough. Kamara, depending on if Roquan play or not, he might have a little impact. But we on y'all ass, man. We on y'all ass, man. Y'all have yet to play Lamar Jackson. When y'all did see Lamar Jackson, it was his rookie year when Flacco was still starting. So y'all never played Lamar. And it's never good when somebody goes against Lamar and they never played against Lamar. It's never a good thing. It's not. It's not. Because y'all don't know his tendencies. Y'all don't know how fast he really is in real life. Y'all don't know how lethal he is in certain situations. Y'all don't know his giveaways or his movements when he about to hand the ball off. Y'all don't know none of that. So we gonna go in on y'all motherfucking ass, and we gonna show y'all that we serious about this run this year. 6-3 on the way. D-Jack is on the way. Ojabo is on the way. The Nigerian Nightmare is coming close. It's coming. It's coming. The Nigerian Nightmare, the Haitian Sensation, the duo, the trio is about to go down. It's about to go down, man. We need Gus back out there soon. We need JK back out there soon. Bateman, laugh out loud. Hurt, out, extended time now. If y'all, I'll do y'all this one. Ravens Flock, Ravens Nation. If you ask me, if y'all really serious about this wide receiver situation, trade Bateman. Give up Bateman and another second round. If y'all really serious about this wide receiver situation and y'all want a true top-notch, top 10 wide receiver, you're going to have to give up Bateman. I would. In a heartbeat. But we shall see, man. Like I said, I don't think it's over just yet. But I'm fine with EDC if he doesn't make any other moves other than Roquan Smith. I was fine before if he didn't make any moves. So this is more than enough for me. How can I say this? You know, when you finish your food, right? Somebody asks you want another plate? I got a little room, but I know as soon as I take a little sip of something, I'm gonna be full. So look, I'm good on the Roquan signing. I'm satisfied, I'm full, but I got a little room. I don't know for what, but I'm full. I'm definitely full of that one. But that was a good meal. Props to the chef. Props to EDC. Yeah, man. I'm still checking out Ravens community, seeing what's going on, how people feel about the Roquan situation. I'm happy. I'm glad. It's not street meat. I don't see how you can call him street meat. I don't think this move wasn't expected from me. I didn't see it coming. But yeah, man, Ravens Flock, Ravens Nation, man. I think Ravens really embraced the Halloween spirit today, because we just got a little bit scary. Ravens Flock, Ravens Nation, Flock Nation. I'm out.